Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, Paladin deck's been doing okay for me so far. It's been doing pretty well for me so far. I just don't know how consistent that's going to be, but managing, making sure I'm generating tokens has been working out against the opponents I've had. Of course, the abusive sergeants have been kicking ass, because it's amazing. Like, if you're going to get a 1-drop, if you're going to spend 1 mana on a minion, he better be that awesome. That's all I'm saying. But, okay, so Rogue can kill my 1/1s pretty easily, but not like mage easily. Only again, it costs less mana for her. It only costs her 1 mana per kill, so. This is not a starting hand. Do not want. I have inexpensive things in here, or at least 3-cost minions. Yeah, okay. This is far from ideal, but, against a rogue, I don't think it makes sense to drop him. I think I should save him and try and get some kind of use out of his ability. If this was not one of the 3 classes that can just do 1 point of damage easily, like, for no cards, then I would have probably put him down. Against a warlock or something, definitely. But, and, you know, they have easy ways to do 1 damage too, but they may or may not have them. The 3 classes, you know they have them. Okay, she's going to spend her turn doing that, but it's not like I had anything better to do with my turn, so. Come on, another 3-cost creature that's not one of these guys. No, okay. I don't like it. I'm going to have to play him. I can't concern myself too much about getting crazy value out of him. No, I need to have a guy on the board. He's a 2/4. Not too bad. If she coined out a 4/4, I could abusive my guy up and kill him. And then get stabbed. But that's how it works. Can't imagine you're terrified of him. He's much more threatening when there are minions on the board and then he comes down. When he's out there in advance, not so threatening. Okay. We spent 1 card getting rid of him. How much more?
Victory for Silvanus.
Okay. You got rid of him pretty efficiently anyway. That's unfortunate. But, oh well. I have a slow hand. Should I just be, like, blowing him up to draw a card? I can do this and get a 1/1. This is going to go down pretty easily, though, and that guy's only going to take 1 damage. I'd like to save this, but honestly, if this is just going to go down that easy, let's just draw the card. It is a waste of good removal, but I have some other stuff in my hand. Hopefully I'm going to start putting down bigger things. Preferably she plays 1 thing that has exactly 4 hit points. That would be ideal. Ah, so close. Nope. He actually just kicks the ass of this guy, so that's not going to work. I mean, I could try and work it so that I have out a mech to boost with him. I mean, I have one in my hand, but no, I'm just going to play this guy as a 5/5. Because either 5/5 beats 3/5, or she's going to have to spend something to get rid of him. That's the plan. So,
so many options.
backstab. Okay, backstab and trade your guy, or is it backstab and kill something else? Okay, backstab and trade your guy. Not too bad, although she has lots of mana left, which I don't like. That also has more than 4 hit points. Boo. This is unlikely to do very much damage at all, unfortunately. This guy mostly going to get his butt kicked. I could play him, make a token, not much else. I could play him and Blessing of Kings, but he's not big enough.
Let me think.
Yeah, this is pretty poor. Pretty poor. If I could play him and make a 1/1, I'd be okay with that, but just on his own, not so great. I don't like any of my options for this turn. Mana works out really badly. If I had 1 more mana, I'd have lots of choices, but what do I do about this? Could just play him. I feel like that's not a winning move, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. If our guy takes a little bit of damage, then I should be able to finish him off with something. This draws a card and does damage. Unfortunately, it would have cost almost all my mana, and I've already had most of my 5-cost cards. I only have 1/6 in here, so chances of killing him are incredibly poor. Now, if he takes 3 damage, that will increase the number of options considerably. So what are you actually doing? You've been going relatively slowish. I mean, the 3/2 combo guy was very effective, but I'm getting the feeling that maybe your deck is made to be a little bit slower, which concerns me because I'm not that powerful in the late game. Do that and just stab my guy? That's kind of annoying. Or, wow, that is a lot of buffing. Still 4. That's like too big to Abusive Sergeant. My god. That is unpleasant. And this thing would be reduced to 1 hit point if I did that. So, I play him. It's a crapshoot. There's little chance that it'll do what I want. But I'm wondering if that's the best move anyway. This is not a good chance of killing him. I could do this and then Abusive Sergeant and get rid of that. So I'll leave all that stuff on the board. Man. Let's just give this a try.
Special delivery!
Oh, that is so nice. That's so nice, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'd like to kill him. It's not really that important, I don't think, but I can boost this and kill him. Opponent just trades and stabs. I could make it 1/1, doesn't do me any good. Let's just kill the wolf. Now that's something more important with that later, but no, let's just kill the wolf anyway. No, let's not. Change my mind. We're both at high health. Like, doing the extra damage to my opponent, not that critical. The amount of damage the wolf is likely to deal, not a huge concern. Probably. I don't think it makes that much difference against the forces I have in play, because she kills him with or without the bonus. That's the thing. Can't believe he actually hit the right target. Yeah, he doesn't hit players, so that improved the chance considerably. She's got to stab my 1/1, or else it kills her wolf. Unless her deck is really full of taunt. She's played a couple of mid-sized taunts in a row. Mid to large. I gotta get some stuff out so to have targets to buff. I'm gonna get to that point, because I'm gonna draw more buffs. Yeah, you pretty much had to stab this guy. It's too big a swing when leaving him alive guarantees your wolf dies. Plus I'm a paladin, I don't know, Blessing of Kings or something crazy like that. Yeah, that's not wholly pleasant, but okay. Yeah, do I just play Silvermoon Portal him? It'll give me a bunch of minions in play, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Shieldbot, that's a pretty good 2-drop. Cannot complain. I mean, she can easily pop the bubble and then kill my thing. Just kind of slowing her down a little bit, but if I have something if the Shieldbot is alive to Blessing of Kings, that could be sweet. Then what? You don't want my 1/1 alive, but you've already used your dagger, so I don't know. If Shieldbot is alive with its shield, that would be amazing, because then I could basically free kill the 5/5.
So many options.
I don't think this will happen.
You smell like a leper now.
Okay, that sounds like it. That is a lot of cred. Must acknowledge, it is a lot of cred. Okay, he could shrink that down. Wow. I can't quite kill that with this guy. But if I do this and this, that's 4 mana. This guy would then be able to kill that. And 4 mana to... So, okay. Means I'm not getting to use this, but...
Weapons ready.
Get in there, fight, maggot! Mount up! To battle!
Could be better, could be worse. I have a little bit more health. I have a little bit more army, but she's going to draw a card when she trades her guy. It's not like my army has any staying power at all. This will give me another card, but it's so unreliable. Like, I would have loved to use it to kill him, but I think getting rid of the taunt was more important.
I wonder.
At that stage, like, spending 5 mana to kill a 2 hit point creature didn't seem like the best use of my time. This way I have stuff on the board. I would have liked to shrink something first, too, but it wasn't going to matter the way when I was sacrificing a guy, and as long as I had the bubble for him, it was okay. So she's going to kill my 6/6. She's going to trade her stuff and do that. She's going to take 6 damage to do it, or lose her wolf? She knows she's going to lose her wolf anyway, so she's going to trade the wolf for that, right? No? Plans for that wolf? If you're trading it, that was a stupid way to do it. You could have just taken 4 less damage. Done the exact same thing. That would have still happened. There was no reason to take that damage. I make those mistakes all the time. I'm not calling her an idiot, but I am saying it was a mistake. Not the best stuff to play him against. This isn't going to work that great. I can do this and sword, I guess. This will draw me a card, so I'm inclined to do this, even though it's kind of wasty. Wow, that almost got him, which makes this seem wasty. Awesome. I'll just play this instead then. Save this for a surprise. It's kind of like bad play. I was not expecting to do so much damage. I was expecting to do 2 or 3, and then I would drop down the sword and finish that, but now it seemed like a waste, and it gave me this 2/7 who works out okay against those guys. It still would have made more sense to make sure I killed something.
So many options.
But that was a weird situation. I wanted to get more stuff on the board too, but that wasn't going to happen. The thing is, I'd have no minions if I'd played this. This way I have a minion. If it doesn't die, it would be able to attack somehow. If she spends a lot of effort killing the stupid turtle of stupid, go nuts.
So
Trade like
many
2
options.
guys and a card or something. Assassinate the turtle. It's your political opponent.
Choose 2.
Maybe one of your Second Amendment defias will do something about it. Stab me, and then what? Raptor copying nothing, that's fine. You're giving yourself a fresh weapon. That's poor. And that's also poor. That hurts a lot. Okay. I think we're going to shrinky dink him. That did hurt some.
Follow the rule. For justice.
This turn sort of played itself, though. She has a big 4-attack dagger she can kill some of my stuff with. Like, she can kill the snake if she wants. Maybe I don't play the snake? I could just make a 1/1. I gotta get more card efficiency because we're both out of cards, right? So, yeah. Unless she plays something really big right now, does not stealth or bubble, the snake wasn't going to be a big priority. And if she was going to do that, then she would have just used her dagger to kill the snake, so I wouldn't really have been ahead, I don't think. That is unfortunate. That's why I have to get good use out of the cards I have, because, like, damn. That is also unfortunate. What do I do about that? Okay, so I could now, if I'm willing to sword that, take 6 damage, and trade this and my bubble, and of course she's going to get a replacement weapon from that guy. But I could take him out, and I think I have to, because the only way I'm getting to her is through him, right?
The cavalry
I don't have a choice.
for justice.
Get him down, so I get another card. And make a 1/1. I gotta use that every turn to try and get the card efficiency. This guy's very efficient. Although that means he's not getting anything out of hero power, so. Like his mana efficiency, not as important at this stage, but it is still giving her another decent sized weapon.
Silver Moon shall not.
That guy, fairly efficient. As much as I don't like him. I don't have particularly good reasons for not liking him. It's just like, you can get a 3/1 for 1 less mana, and in most circumstances he works out about the same.
So many options.
Okay, I get a card, you get a sword. I forgot that thing went to your hand, not into place. So it's not mana efficient, it really is card efficient. Okay. But it's still instead of her hero power, it's like pluses and minuses. Just getting all my stuff. I need to draw something big, but I don't have that many big things left. I need to draw a Silver Moon portal is what I need. Get more card quality and more minions. Or Murloc Knight. We will accept Murloc Knight. This is acceptable.
Reporting for duty.
Nice. We're going to trade him because he's not a Murloc. We're going to go whoop-bam.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Bam.
To battle.
And we're going to put it all on the table. Because if she had something big to put out or whatever, like she's got to worry about the Murloc Knight and the snake if she gets a big minion. I can just snake that. Oh, you're not going to let me snake that, but you're going to take 2 damage and you're leaving the Murloc Knight alive. Not that you really had a choice. Murloc Knight. Blessing of Murloc Knight. Excellent.
Reporting for duty.
Say hello to my little friend.
To battle. Sever my wrath.
Excellent. Yeah, I was close to running out of steam there. Not really with the Murloc Knight, but I was close to not having enough steam to kill her, in which case I'd have to have traded a bunch of stuff for the Yeti, and then maybe Murloc Knight wouldn't have gotten around to it. But Murloc Knight is efficient. I think it was a good idea, all those turns when I made a pretty worthless 1/1 and saved myself a card that wouldn't have accomplished much more under the same circumstances. That time, my being conservative made sense in hindsight.
Uther versus Thrall.
Sometimes I think it'll make sense, and then it doesn't. So.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, I have 4 cards, so I'm going to keep the Murloc Knight because he's such a ridiculous powerhouse. All of these guys are really good, though. Actually, do I want to pitch him? He's more of a late-game power, but he's castable. I want to keep the Murloc Knight, but he's really like a 6-drop. I should actually just pitch all of these things, or if anything, just keep him. Let's keep him. Shaman could whip out some crazy big thing early on, I guess. He's more castable, though. Yeah. And ist der slow.
Charge, rule.
Yeah. Not great. He's gonna get Lightning Bolt and the Trog's gonna get bigger. But he might not have those cards. I mean, this is the arena, right? I have multiple 3s. Would I be better off waiting and coining out 3s or coining out 4s, actually? Do I just let the Trog be out there for a turn? I am concerned about doing that.
It's time for a little blood.
I mean, he has to have other Overload cards. How many Overload cards are you going to have in an Arena Shaman deck? Bearing in mind that not all the Overload cards are necessarily good enough that you want to take them. Yeah, okay, so I can use him on that guy. I can use him on that guy. And then protect him with a Noyatron. Hello. That significantly reduces the chances that he just gets blown up. freaking... Oh my god. That is an insanely aggressive, like, perfectly worked out for my opponent's start. That is kind of bullshit. I'm gonna say.
Follow the rule.
That is... Wow. Like, that is a ludicrous draw that worked out exactly perfectly for you based on my plays. What the hell? No, that's insanity. That doesn't... The apparent unfairness of what is going on. So if I play this and kill the Trog, I'm still going to take a beating. But it won't get any bigger, but I also won't have any minions out. Whereas the Trog would just kill this, and I can't do anything more with that in one turn, so...
Let me
Do I just play this so I at least get a card out of it and he trades for something? I take another 4 damage if I do that. I don't know. I don't think I have any good choices. I think my opponent's start was so good that I literally, like, I almost literally can't recover. If he can keep it up at all. If the rest of his deck isn't literally garbage. Because that's insane.
Just me and Mr. Button.
Just like all the right cards for the situation. Just stand against the darkness against this stuff? Maybe. My other guys are not going to fare so much better. If I kill her... Maybe kill this before I have out guys. I'm going to be taking... So I'll be at 12 minus 4, because this thing will hit me. So I'll be at 8. And this is 4, 5, 6 damage out there. I'm probably screwed anyway. In the short term, I'd break even from sorting her, and I would take 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Like, I'd be slightly higher in health, but this guy would still be alive to do stuff. I think I am probably better off taking out her, because my 1/1s can deal better with the other guy. And less immediate damage makes it less likely I get burned out before I can do anything with these idiots. If he has any AoE, I'm dead. Like the new 1 damage AoE. And if he has anything that deals immediate damage, I'm probably dead. That's close, but not enough unless you actually have a spell power guy to kill me literally this turn. I'm still not likely to recover, but my guys could do a lot of damage to yours if I'm not dead. Then you'll just kill me in a couple turns with that. Nope, you have the Lightning Storm, so it is... That was the most ridiculous arena, like, shaman hand or whatever. Like... Oh, I even had a Warhorse trainer coming up, so my guys were done double. Not that it really mattered, but no. That, I'm actually just conceding that one. That was bullshit. That person had, like, it's like if he could go through his deck and choose his cards. That was insane. So, yeah, well, I was having a lot of pretty good luck up till that point. Deck is still okay. But we'll see if my next opponents can literally choose the ideal draw for the situation next time.
Put the hammer down on that like button.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.